Historic Lambeau Field. Fittingly, it butts up against Lombardi Avenue here in the heart of Green Bay, Wisconsin. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the Green Bay Packers.
McManus to kick off for Green
Now the
Bay.
kicker, Brandon McManus, about ready to get us started. And off we go from Lambeau. Oh, a good return up past the 30.
The Chargers take their first down at their own 33-yard line.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Set. 380. You're out. Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger. Set.
Herbert off of play action. And incomplete to open things up.
We'll have to see what kind of looks this defense is going to throw at him as this game moves along, but they're in the zone to start. I do think we'll see plenty of man coverage as we move along, but the first throw of this one, incomplete.
2nd and 10.
Set. Cap it, cap it, cap it. Set.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Packer pressure, and down he goes. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long. Let's see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. It's taken in by Quentin Johnston. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Chargers first down. It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Los Angeles.
Now it's Herbert. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Here's Herbert. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
I think that's how this defense is going to need to play these tight ends. Again, get right up on them and stay physical. And that paid off on that play, helping force that incompletion.
From the gun, Herbert on 3rd down. Pressure comes and down he goes. Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack. They'll make that a 2nd sack here on their first drive out defensively, and not to get ahead of ourselves, but they're on pace for double-digit sacks at this point.
Well, they're going to have to find a way to tamp that down, aren't they? So if you're the play caller, you're telling your quarterback maybe some screens, maybe some draws, hard count, use your voice inflection a little bit, anything to try and slow that pressure down.
Loving the Packers now with a 1st and 10 at the 20. They go bootleg. Love. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Tui
Ran to a dozer.
in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Now they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21.
Here we go.
Black 40. Steel, black. Blaster, stay.
Love now. This complete to the tight end, Tucker Kraft. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. A gain there of 30 big ones.
You ask tight ends about their favorite routes to run, and surprisingly, this will pop up as one of their staples because they run so many routes in the middle of the field. How about this one? Starts downfield, bends it to the corner, great touch on the football, and they turn that one into a big play.
Set, ready. Red, 38. Ready.
First carry for Josh Jacobs. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Partner, one thing I was lousy at growing up, track and field, I could never anticipate the start before a race, but how about that backer? He figured it out, jumped the count, and turned it into a really nice play for his defense.
Love looking to throw it. And incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Excellent defensive effort to get to him and provide a little contact before the catch could be made cleanly.
Here we go, here we go. Ready.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. Looking right side, and it's intercepted. And this will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. Well, when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
Hey, Opie.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd and manageable, or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
Captain. Set.
Back to throw here, Herbert. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. We're scoreless after 1. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Justin Herbert looking to pass. He'll try and do this himself. And to the right side here, it's Allen. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line.
Told me to try.
Here we go on 4th. Herbert. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Quentin Johnston, 30 yards. And the Chargers take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. No, he missed the PAT. No good on the extra point, so a letdown there. And this will stay a 6-point ball game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. That should give him a spark. He's across the 40 to the 43.
And that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in 2nd and long yardage.
That's caught downfield. It's Golden. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Striker. Set. Hut. 45. Wide. Set.
They will run out of the gun with Jacobs.
I need somebody to get up to the 2nd level, yo.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. 2nd down, 8 to go from the 28.
Let's go. 22. Yellow. 43. Ready?
Once again, it's Jacobs. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there.
Set. Black 40. Steel. Black. Hut. Hut.
Love. Pass caught. That's Golden. And I don't think he got there. No. He's short by maybe a foot. Maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
And less than a yard.
Fight. Ready.
Love to throw for it on 4th. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Back to the running game with Jacobs. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Second down and 8.
Let's go now. 10 black. Fight. White. Ready.
Here's Love. Looking middle, and that's complete. And the Packers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Jacobs diving for the end zone, and he'll get there. Touchdown.
What a luxury it is to be able to call a bowling ball like Josh Jacobs down near the goal line. 5'10", 220 pounds, and he's not afraid to get in there and get the tough yards. He finishes off this drive with a touchdown run.
On here, Brandon McManus for the point after.
Damn.
And it's no good. He missed it. And the game remains tied. Oh, boy.
6-6. Brandon McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
So back even at 6 apiece as the kick's away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation. decide to take a shot.
And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now, just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. Herbert. He gets it to Johnston. And the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number one. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know, there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
Now movement up front. I think they're going to get one of the Charger linemen. Maybe anticipating a blitz, and they jumped.
Yeah, and if we saw it, you know that they saw it. The bad guys might have been coming on that play. Had to pick them up, and they jumped.
So after the penalty, heading in the wrong direction, 2nd and 15. Herbert throwing again. All right, rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Quay Walker. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
You can easily see the logic. It's a tie game. They just wanted to press it a little bit right before the half, hoping to get one more score.
Yeah, easy to second-guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception, just a field goal, and they're behind at the break.
Yeah, I think at the half, the head coach just says, look, that's on me. I wanted to press it, but it's because I believe in you guys.
Red, 38. Smash, red. 6, mega. Ready?
Following the interception, Love. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
The kick by McManus is good. And that will do it for this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. That's taken in by Golden. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a first.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Black, 95. Set, go.
Love, they go play action now. Now he's going to step up and run. Going right side here, and that's complete. A lot of work to get away and outside of the pocket, but no actual yardage there on the catch. It's 2nd down.
Black shot. Set, hut. Ready.
Throwing. Love. That one caught downfield by Watson. Touchdown, Packers. Christian Watson, 61 yards. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. And he showcased his blazing speed on that one.
Was he wearing football cleats or track spikes? Because he was gone. Big-time play, and just think about what that does if you're a receiver on the team with him. Well, that's got to open things up for you as well, because if I'm a defense, I've got to get back deeper and
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And he returns this to the 22.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that leads you into bigger errors.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Open man right side, that's McConkey. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
It's a gain of 8. And the Chargers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Ram.
Now it's Herbert. And this one finds McConkey. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
13 yards on the play. That's another Chargers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47.
To the air again, Herbert. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
Green Bay, Wisconsin is the spot. 3rd quarter inside Lambeau. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Multiple defenders there to drop him for a loss of 4. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Hey, go line.
Herbert now. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Down the right sideline. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Lad McConkey, 57 yards. And the Chargers are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the lead is down to a field goal.
Chargers 13. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Still enjoying the lead here in the 3rd quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. Yeah, he stopped immediately there. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 31-yard line.
52 blue, black ultra.
To throw now, here's Love. This is caught, it's Christian Watson. And he'll be stopped right at midfield.
19 yards. That's good for a Packers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the 2nd half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. They swing that out wide to Jacobs. That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice short tackle.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. That'll put him at 95 receiving yards now as he's got a first down.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football.
Set, ready. Cut, cut.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. To about the 26 here.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. Now Love. That's taken in by Kraft. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Here's Jacobs. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Josh Jacobs, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. McManus's point after is good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
23, Chargers 13. Brendan McManus to kick off.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Here's Herbert. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Heady on that one, huh? Getting out of bounds before the 2-minute warning. They get an extra timeout, extra opportunity to move the ball downfield. Very smart football.
First down, Chargers.
Back to throw here, Herbert. Well, a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. He started out having some troubles back in the first half connecting with his receivers. Really hasn't gotten a whole lot better.
Yeah, he's at less than 50%, and you and I both know that just won't do. So I would think about spreading things out, putting it on the receivers, make them win those one-on-one battles on the perimeter, and find their way open.
Nowhere to go for Herbert, and he's going to go down. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. Herbert. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Packers are going to take over at the
Good game, Will. Good game.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. They can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7.
Down. 10 cycles. Set, cut.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to third down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Yellow, 40, hey, red.
Love. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Well, they were in search of a short gain on third down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Black.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And he put up a good fight, but he's going to be taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
A loss of 2.
Well, CD, for the losing side, they had opportunities in this one, but big plays just didn't go their way, especially late, and they have to suffer the L here.
It certainly felt like that takeaway, once it happened, it knocked the wind out of their sails, and they just couldn't get their equilibrium back.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Packers are winners here as we